This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Start us off. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's in the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Third and short, try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
To throw, it's St. Clair. The receiver grabs it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set, second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football in this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Using his legs, it's Jordan. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. On the toss play, runner moving left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Buckeyes churn out another first down. QB decides to keep it here.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He's got room to run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They cap the drive with 6 points. And they'll set up with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. Looking to scramble now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. It's a quarterback keeper. He got the first down and still motoring. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. And here he goes. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass is caught. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play brings him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick route. Touchdown, Trojans. That's how you finish a play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Then they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up in the 17-yard line. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's White. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That's caught. It's Fowler. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Back to pass. It's Maiava. Makes a quick route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. 3rd and short, and you'd hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the first and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this 4th down.
And it's good, right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
With the catch, it's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Porter. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. Let's start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a blitz look here from the defense. First play of the second half is a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Mayava. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. Stop at the 36, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Fowler. Here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
It's a shovel pass, complete. And it's complete, little shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get into the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Now comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Peoples. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush and sacked.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Fowler. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and
he's in the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down.
42, Spike.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find it.
Breaks into the clear. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's White. The play call here on 2nd down for this offense. From From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll run it here. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
That is the absolute worst thing to do right now in this situation. Working with the lead, you stop the clock and you lose yardage. That's not a recipe for success late in the game. You've got to be able to find a way to keep the ball in bounds while keeping it on the ground.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Look out, room to run here. It's a nice game. They move the football over the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, USC. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end.
And he goes down, but there's also a flag down. If it's on the defense, it's going to be a first down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the fourth.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. Is 4th down now. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Makes a quick catch. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And 1st down right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Again, throwing out the RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time,
touchdown, Southern Cal, and they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Roberts. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got a first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a first down and get out of bounds.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? You can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Ball handed off. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
For it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result,